Hello, Landman fans. Greetings, Landman fans. Although it hasn't even been a month since we entered 2025, I have a gut feeling that Landman will be one of the best shows of the year when I reflect at the end of the year. Let's be honest, many of us lost faith in Taylor Sheridan following the epic Yellowstone Season 5 disaster. We were disappointed, we were mad, and more importantly, we were done with him. Well, it turns out he was more than worthy of a second chance. Landman Season 1 has made that crystal clear, and now the buzz is growing louder. The real kicker is that a second season is already in the works, and it's going to focus on Cammy. Yes, you read that correctly, Demi Moore. The legendary actress who is nominated for an Oscar is about to take center stage in a production by Taylor Sheridan. And let's be honest, that's a match made in television heaven. If you thought the first season was gripping, just wait until you see what happens when Moore steps into the spotlight. I, for one, cannot wait to see how she shakes things up. You may recall that Tommy Norris progressed from a small-time landman to the head of a massive, multi-billion-dollar oil operation at the conclusion of Season 1. It's a huge shift for his character, and I have to admit, it's been fascinating watching him navigate this new position of power. I can't wait to see where Sheridan takes Tommy in the second season, because Billy Bob Thornton has done such a great job of making him feel flawed and complex. Is Tommy truly prepared to embrace this new life of power and prestige, or will the shadows of his past immediately pull him back into the morally ambiguous world he fought so hard to escape? The question remains, how far is he willing to go in order to safeguard everything he has constructed? One thing is certain, Tommy will not recognize obstacles, only opportunities if he continues to idolize John Dutton and adopts his ruthless, no-limits mindset. Power has a way of demanding more than it gives, and my friends, this indicates that we are in for an even wilder ride. Drama with high stakes, betrayals, and daring moves are almost certain. Things are about to get more chaotic than ever, so buckle up. Also, do you think Tommy is more likable than John? I know it's an odd comparison, but it feels natural, given that they both came out of Sheridan's mind. Thornton himself has teased that Season 2 will dive even deeper into Tommy's inner struggles. Despite the fame and fortune that come with being president of EMTEX, he gave the impression that Tommy would remain the same person. Thornton stated, "Tommy's never going to get the landman out of him." That makes me believe that Tommy will take a darker turn in the upcoming episodes, and I don't know about you. After all, dealing with the oil industry necessitates constant cleaning, right? There's no shortage of moral dilemmas for Tommy in this high-stakes world, and I'm sure Season 2 will see him constantly balancing his loyalty to his new role with the dirty dealings that seem to come with the territory. I can already see the walls beginning to close in as soon as he gets too comfortable. Now it's time to talk about Cammy Miller, the part that makes me most excited. Wait until Demi Moore's Cammy takes center stage. If you thought the drama surrounding Tommy was intense, she was Monty Miller's wife in the first season, a powerful oil man who left behind a fractured empire in a brutal finale. With Monty gone, Cammy is poised to step up and claim her place in the world of MTEX. I'm honestly thrilled to see what's in store for her. With everything Monty put her through, can you imagine the kind of fire Cammy is going to bring to the table now that she has control? She and Tommy are going to engage in a fierce power struggle, and let's face it, it will be absolutely riveting. Will Cammy end up being Tommy's best friend, or will they be better rivals vying for the same pie? I can't wait to find out, and I don't know about you. In addition, Thornton has stated that there is a substantial amount of story left to tell about Cammy in Season 2. Cammy has a lot of growth to go through, he added. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with now that her husband is no longer with her. I want to know, what is Cammy currently doing? Will she use this as an opportunity to build something even larger than before, or will she seek vengeance for all the suffering her family endured? Like Tommy, I get the impression that she won't give in easily. Joan Hamm, who played Monty Miller, has also commented on the upcoming season, providing some insight into the potential state of Cammy's mind following Monty's passing. I think she's probably pretty pissed that her husband is gone and that her family is devastated, he said. And to tell you the truth, how could she not be? Imagine being in her shoes. I have no idea how Cammy must be dealing with the loss, and I'm sure that her grief will drive a lot of her actions in the future. Ham says that in Season 2, Cammy will clean up a lot of mess and hold a real grudge. She won't let Monty's death go unpunished, that much is certain to me. She will ensure that she receives what belongs to her, and you can rely on my support. However, the larger narrative that is taking place within the oil industry itself is what really excites me. The first season set up this world of corruption, manipulation, and greed, and I know Sheridan is just getting started. With Tommy at the helm of MTEX and Cammy now stepping into the picture, there's no telling what kind of power plays will happen next. All of the boundaries will be pushed by Season 2, and I can already envision the unexpected outcomes. How will the rise of these two powerful characters affect the balance of power in the oil world? It's going to be a wild ride, but I can't even begin to guess. As for the new faces joining the cast, I'm intrigued but still on the edge of my seat about who will step in to shake things up. The character arcs on Sheridan's shows are known for being unpredictable, and with the addition of new characters, I can't help but feel like the stakes are about to get even higher. Who are these new characters, and what roles will they play in the larger story? However, one thing is certain, just like Yellowstone, no one is safe in this competitive world. Even Stephen King, the master of horror, has commented on Landman, discussing the show's depiction of the American West and its characters. Sheridan's work has received a lot of praise from King, especially for his ability to create characters that feel both real and compelling. However, he did offer some criticism, suggesting that the series might benefit from broadening its scope to include voices from a wider range of perspectives. The show is brilliant, but I do think it would be interesting to see more female voices in the mix, King said. So, it's safe to say that the show has managed to impress a lot of us, and I believe Season 2 will only ensure that it becomes yet another legendary show alongside Yellowstone. Additionally, it will be out in early 2026. Make sure to like and follow Landman to receive additional updates. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.